Testing my microphone. Testing my microphone. Testing my microphone. Testing my microphone.
Testing my microphone again.
Testing my microphone. Testing my microphone.
Testing my microphone again.
Okay, that seems to work.
Testing my microphone. Testing my microphone. Testing my.
Okie dokie, let me just get something set up. Okay. So, let's, cheese nuggets. Open the stream on my phone. It's not what I why is my phone doing that? Hold on. Can you not do this phone? I'm trying to exist. Thank you. Nope, stop it, phone. Okay. Okay. Alright, there we go. Scratch my leg. I'm gonna do some exploring today. And I'm gonna work on my house a little bit because the inside is really empty. Just like not good. I'm gonna move this. What's the move button? I'm gonna move. I'm gonna put this in here. Okay. Just because I feel like it's good to wall. I'm gonna wall that off. I'm gonna go ahead and wall that room off. That is not where I chose to put that wall. Why did it put that wall there? That's really strange. Okay, so there's that. Oh, I can see your chat messages this time. Nice. I can see your message. Why is there a purple crown next to your, what? Oh. So I, in the chat land, I pressed on your name. Yeah, if you press on it with your finger, it says you're my number one top fans, and I got something to do with 50 XP. You just, okay then. 50 XP, apparently you're my top fan. That's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. I'm gonna do some exploring. I guess I showed you a bit of the house and pictures, but just to show you room. The only room I have done so far is this room here. Yeah, that's about it. There's not much to it. But I have done some exploring and I've done some thingies. So I'm going to go ahead and first I'm going to show you my garage. It's very bad. It's very just a tall box. But there's a reason for that, okay? There's a good reason for that. These cars are not customized, but yeah, I know. I got some wonderful little vehicles here. I had to make it tall so this thing could fit in it. It is creative, but one, I can't do our survival save. I can't play that right now because I'm literally stuck in a position where I'm gonna die if I play alone, and I don't want to yeah. But so I am in creative, but that's because I can't. I'm really bad at survival in this game, and so I don't want to play survival alone. If we play sometime, I'll play survival with you. But outside of that, I just originally started playing on my old creative save that I've played on for like years. So I'm just on that, just exploring, just trying to enjoy builds and stuff. I'm not good at survival games, okay? I'm not good at them. I'm really bad at them. I'm not good. Okay, but anyway, I'm on a planet. I only discovered this planet recently, but I discovered the system 2 years ago when you started playing the game for the first time. I discovered it. I discovered this planet 1 week ago, and I discovered the system. It says I discovered it That's weird. It says I discovered it 1 week ago. I like the panel thing on my show. What does it say 1 week ago? It literally just said Oh, is it this planet? This planet was 2 years ago. Okay, I just never left the planet, I guess. Um, that's funny. Um, but I needed a name for the planet, and I named it after Brighton's dog because that dog is amazing, by the way. So, welcome to the Great Dahlia, is a paradise planet that I found, and I've been cruising along here. It actually has the sandworm things on it, but they're like tiny, not huge like the other ones we found that one time in survival. There's one the ground shaking, so there might be one right now. I don't know. No, I can't see one, but there was I saw a couple. And they're interesting little fellows that go through the earth or the ground, the Great Dahlia. But I am not here to speak about the planet. I need to find that planet. Is where I found. Okay, so this is in another system. Is that what I think it is? Gateway Dahlia. I'm gonna go to Gateway Dahlia. Take me a second to get there. I'm wondering if you could get me like, let's say uh 20 random numbers. And it has to be, and all the numbers have to be 20 or below. Just 20 random numbers. You could do that for me. Ooh, object of interest. I do not want to trade with this guy. Trading with me is annoying. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Can you not send them all in different messages, please? Can you just like send them all in one message? That'd be great. Or I mean, you can do you if you want to do. You already done four separately, so if you want to do separate, that's fine. I know there's like a 5 second stream delay on YouTube, so you're gonna hear me late anyway. I need to cut my nails. They're way too big. Ugh, hurts. Ask. Well, I could just do. I said 20, but if you want to, I could just do those numbers repeated and make it to 20 if you want to. I'm asking because I have a Gateway Dahlia. I have on planets. I'm setting up gateway markers, which are basically the ancient portals, and so I'm trying to get like the runes. So I'm just asking for random numbers. So I'm just going out and finding places. I'm trying to find new. Like I'm trying to find space stations and other places that I can get cool ships from. Trying to get a better ship. I like this ship a lot. I'm just trying to get a better one. Oh, that was ooh, I almost fell down there. Cave there. Yes. Yeah, well. I like the opening up thing. I like that. But I'm also trying to get. I do want to get a living ship, but I also want to get these like Sentinel Inquisitor ships. They're not hard to get. I just haven't gotten one that I get to follow. Especially, you have to find a specific like thing and follow a specific quest line. I just don't know how to do all that right now. So when I get those ships, they're like, think of them like Kylo. If you know what Kylo Ren's TIE Interceptor looks like, I don't know if you know what that looks like. It's kind of like that. It's a nice ship. It's a nice ship. Okay, so I will go to your numbers. Um, portal. Let me open the numbers. Um, you had 8. Okay, see my stick shift doesn't kill me here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. 6, 8, 7, 6, 9, 8, 6, 8. Oh, I actually have to do 20 numbers. Oops. Oh no, it's 16 numbers I have to do. Wait, is it 16? I don't know how many numbers I have to do. Not the stream anymore. Oh, you're back. Okay, okay. Welcome back. Welcome back. So yeah, I did your numbers, and apparently I actually have to do like a certain number of numbers. I think I did it halfway through just now, so I have to do like however numbers you did. How many? Remember, I can't speak. However many numbers you did, I need to do that again. So I'll just put in those numbers again. So that's 8, 6, 8, 6, 9, 8, 6, 8, 8. Okay, gang, we're going. Let's see where we end up. Opening the Stargate over here. Hope I don't end up in a military base filled with blue people. Oh, my controller's dying. I need to get that charger in there. A long tunnel. I mean, I'm playing on a PS4 version, so it's not gonna load the fastest. I would upgrade, but I don't know how what that is to my save. Okay, first contact. So nobody's ever been to this coordinates before. You gave me a good number. It looks like a paradise planet, but it has a weird. It actually looks very similar to mine, actually. Well, it's obviously not, but okay. So nobody's ever been to this entire system. In fact, that's a good find. No, guys, nice number, nice number. As long as it isn't a Gek system, I'll be happy. Because the Geks are poo-poo butts. Don't like them. Can I scan this, please? As long as it's not a Gek system, I'll be fine. Yeah, nice number, nice number. Gender Prime. Interesting. Oh, they have acid blood. That's, interesting bird. Interesting bird creature. I don't know what kind of planet is this? Yeah, let's get a better look at these planets. Hello, hello, we're gonna scan the planet. That is a freezing planet. A supercritical planet? I don't know what that means. I'm gonna have to visit that. Oh, some strange storm. Oh, there's a storm thing right here. Figure out what these things are. I'm gonna fly into it. Yeah, it's a terrible idea flying through this. Oh, the storm. What is that storm thing then? What is this? I don't know what this thing is. Weird. Okay then. What's this place? High radio source planet? I do not know what that means. Fleet frequency where? Oh, went away. Sucks. Okay, okay. I guess I will remember your coordinates for another time. But I know I'm gonna use a different method of travel. tiny little different method of travel. And it will also switch to a different ship for the sake of your eyes. Even though I love this ship, since you don't like it at all, I will switch. I love your ship. I don't have your ship though. I don't have that ship for my own, so I can't use that unfortunately. Why is this portal still open? What happens if I walk back there? Will I go home? When I go home, I have a destination I want to get to. A peculiar destination. Oops. I did not mean to open that menu. Very long time. It's on the stream. It says that there's not 2 people in the stream anymore. It says that it's just my phone, so I'm just checking if you're still here because it says you're not. Yeah, I'm back home. I'm back on dock. I want to change the coordinates, buddy. I have a special method of travel that I want to use. This is the last ancient portal I'll be traveling through right now. Boy, my light's still working. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Oh, wow! A very long portal. Okay. Okay. So if you put the first coordinate option in a bunch of times, you arrive at this place with a bunch of messages, just a bunch of messages. And you walk by them, you can see messages people have left behind and stuff. The specific message, I'm not sure where that message would be. I'll find it. Is there more messages over here? What is this creature? Trust though, it's that one thing without a butt. I mean, without a body, that's just a butt. Where is my message that I left behind? I know I left one, I just don't know where it is. I think it says it's... I thought it was that one, weird. So must have left more, I guess. Well, I know one of these is mine. I just don't know which one. Anywho, I have come to this place. What in the world is that thing? Kitty! Is that wings? Can I have you? I'm not going to extract berries. I don't like the thought of that. Anyway, I'm going to go into space. I'm going to switch ships, even though I don't have much better ships than this one, in my opinion at least. But since you don't like looking at it, Landon, I will switch it. But we need to come to this system with those exact coordinates for specific reasons. I can actually see the face in the chat, but on the PlayStation screen it says face red through the eyes. Instead of like actually giving me it. Yeah, I don't these are just random ships that I collected Probably just for trading or something, because you can have a full inventory so I can just trade them later. But I don't really like a lot of them. The one I have is my best favorite one. I think there might be one other that I like. I don't see it in here. Wait, I didn't know I had this. Oh, well, this was pretty cool. I didn't know I had that. I guess I'll be using this one. I guess I'll make fly into space and see what it looks like real quickly. I like it. I just go to screen turn that other. I still just kind of like the other one more. This one's too rotatey, you know. Oh god, I'm flying wrong, bruh. What's with the face red droopy eyes the second time? Why do you keep putting face red droopy eyes? And then it told me you left the stream. How do I get into place again? Okay. Oof. Okay, you're definitely still here. But I have to go to my freighter warp map. And follow this line. I know, bruh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Wait, that's so much jumping, though. Okay, I'm not gonna jump from the freighter. We have one more teleport. One more teleport. One more. I have to go here and use my teleporter. Yeah, I know my ships suck, bruh. I don't have any crazy ships. I'm sorry. I haven't focused on my ships for a while. And I for some reason can't find the ones that I had were good. I had some really good ones. I just don't know where they are. Alright, what was the thing that I put down? That's this one. Okay, I mean one more warp cut, one more just like one more cutscene of watching this warp tunnel. That's it. Just one more, and then we'll be done with. Okay, at least we're going inside teleporter. I still have to warp between another system and stuff, but okay. You sending that in the chat. I don't know if the stream's buffering and you're trying to tell me, but it just says buffering on my screen. It doesn't actually show me the emoji when you send it in the chat. I don't see it on my PlayStation screen. It just says buffering. Whee! Okay. Alright, fine. I'll use this crappy ship since you don't like the Ziva, as I call it. Yeah. I do sometimes just want to go and buy a bunch of ships and just have all of those ships come out of light speed whenever I summon my freighter. Because that'd be nice. Wait, what's this one? Is this like the other one but yellow? What is this one? Is this like the same thing as the other one but yellow? 'Cause I will get rid of this one. I don't need two. It is what? I don't know, why do I have a yellow one? I don't like this one. Ooh, I like the bluish color on it, but I don't like the yellow. I know you can change the color of your ships now, but it's like really complicated. You have to get like a piece to change on every single part of the ship, and you can't just like do that. Like, even if in creative, you have to, like, still get it. I don't know how to do that, so I will be getting rid of that yellow ship. I'll get rid of at least the yellow one. I'll tell you that much. Okay, I think this is one of the last. Okay, I think I have to warp to this um system, I believe. Hold on. Yeah, I have to warp to this system. I know, so many warps. I hate it. I hate it too. I know it's boring. It's boring. I might upgrade to the PS5 version of the game if I can keep my save file, because then it will reload way faster. And things will also like look nicer. And I like that, but I just don't know what it would do to my save file. If I can't keep it, yes, I will upgrade. But these load times are much bigger. Oh, my ship just turned sideways and also lagged out. Okay, discovered by tenders. This system was interesting. If I'm correct, I can now select the galactic core. Yes. Okay. So now, when I select the galactic core, I'll get the really cool cutscene of going into the galactic core. Alongside that, I will also end up in another galaxy. I don't know if it's just a predetermined second galaxy or it's a random galaxy, but at least I will end up on a random planet. Last time I did this a few weeks ago, I ended up on basically a lava planet, and it was terrible, terrifying. There was volcanoes everywhere. So I'm gonna just like warp and see what happens. Yeah, this part, it's just kind of like I'm currently going through the galaxy, but this is kind of like just dead silent. Like there's actually no audio, which is fine because it's space. It's not like gonna hear whooshing sounds going through air, but like there's just no audio here. Did someone just get in a car and leave my house? What the heck? Why? Why would they do this to me? I was supposed to go with them. Why is the universe shaking? Why is it rattling like that? And now we end up in the other galaxy, the other galactic core. But yeah, no, I've been to this galaxy. Okay, so it doesn't go to a, it goes to a, it just seems to go to a predetermined second galaxy instead of a random galaxy. But we now end up on a random planet inside this galaxy. That'd be pretty cool.
Commencing system suit initialization.
The black hole in the system. I'm glad this is creative mode. When you, oh, why am I under terrain? When you do this, it basically like it doesn't reset you, but it acts like you're in a new save. And so my ship is going to be damaged, and I'm glad I'm in creative mode because I do not want to go through the process of repairing it. Even though I have the ugliest ship in the universe right now, I still don't want to go through the process of repairing it, so.
Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete.
Why would I spawn in a cave? Why would I spawn? Oh gosh, I spawned underground. I forgot how the terrain editor works. It's been years. Oh no. Oh dear lord. What am I supposed to do about this one? Um, yeah, I don't know how to get out of here. Hmm. Yeah, like I said, I'm glad I'm in creative. Because if I was in a survival save right now and I spawned down here, oh my gosh, I'd be doomed. I'd literally be doomed. I would need to wait for you to get back into country just so you can come help me.
Component repaired. Component repaired. Component repaired.
I just did the scanner with it. Can I not just repair the scanner? I can worry about the ship in a minute. I need to like. Oh, it's on my. Okay, I thought it was on my visor. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, the visor's still down too.
Component repaired.
I'll do all that later. How do I get out of here? I'm alive.
Units
Isn't a
received.
living thing? God, please no. Can I even leave the cave? Is that even an option? Do I have to just live down here now? Because I don't remember how I do the terrain thing. Oh, here, thank God. Thank you.
Extreme night radiation detected.
If I was on survival, I'd be so dead because there's what in the world? That's what. Oh, well, that's what I meant by Tyranitar. I meant like the mining thing. I don't know how to I forgot how to switch to that. Also, my thing is damaged right at the second, anyways. Just I can just repair. What in the world is this thing?
Units received.
Oh, well, you're not very cute, are you? This looks like a job for one of my pets. One of my Pokemon, you could say. Not him. Not him. Not that one. Definitely not that one. Uh, I'll summon you, whatever you are. Okay, okay. Let's fly into the sun together. Ah, a death marker. I wonder what that could mean. It's gonna take longer than I wanted it to. Looks like I'm gonna be using a different pet. A faster one, maybe. How far away is that marker? 2 hours. Okay. I'm not going to that one. My ship? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What? Okay. That's great. So why did I spawn underground? You usually spawn with your ship. Why would my ship? My ship is so ugly and useless that it spawned 1,000 units away from where I did. That's just wonderful. Do I have any creature that can go that fast? No. 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 I already have one of those things. No. No. Not that far, but it's so... Yeah, but I have to walk through a canyon. And then, who knows even knows if I can go up that terrain? Aha, I have a solution. Fly. Fly. Um, alternative solution, buddy. Alternative. Alternative solution, Alternative solution. And I immediately... Are you kidding me? No! No! Ah! I am very good at this, as you can say. That didn't happen. You will tell no one of that. Second bike. Second bike it is. That's not even the right vehicle, but I'm going to go for it anyway.
Extreme radiation detected.
That's working. I will get there in no time. Imagine spawning this planet on survival mode with like a damaged ship, and there's all this radiation stuff happening. You're down here, you spawn in a hole. Imagine if that was your spawn in the beginning of the game. A nightmare. I'd refund. Why can the hovercraft jump? Yeah, Matthew said he'd win against the bubonic plague. I don't think he'd win against the bubonic plague, so I don't know about you winning against this situation, but hey, can I just summon another ship and leave this one? I just leave it. What? What? You can just re-summon? Oh my gosh, I thought I had to... Well, I can tell you that I'm not... Well, actually, I'm gonna get in this one, go to a space station, and trade it out with something. I don't care if it's ugly, I don't want this thing.
Shield down.
I just don't want this in my life. I will literally trade this for any ship. Does the cockpit look nice at least? Yeah, it looks the same as the other cockpit. You know, I thought I was gonna go through that, not go up against it. Bruh. The space station is such a hassle to get to. And welcome, new person to the stream. Welcome to... Oh my gosh, I've been traveling to this space station for literally 3 minutes and just turning my camera in circles. Took so long to get here. I'm just trying to get rid of this ugly, ugly broken chip. I don't like it. I don't like it. I like the red one, but I don't like this one. Okay. Now I wait for a better ship to appear. So Landon, for example, I haven't played a lot of the No Man's Sky recent updates, but I do know if you have like certain ship parts, you can come to the ship fabricator. You can choose like I have this one piece. I don't know where I got it. But you have a piece. You put a piece in every single one, and then you do assemble. You have to do a piece in every single one. But if you do it every piece in every single one, you will be able to change the color of each piece. So yes, you can actually. And you can do it for all kinds of ships. So yes, this ship looks interesting. Oh, no, that's a ship. Never mind. It doesn't look interesting. I only saw the panels for a second. That does not blue this if I'm in. So I guess you can make a different ship look like a different ship. It's the sail? Okay, then. Okay then, buddy. No, come back! No, you looked cool. Aw, bruh. They saw that I was here and they both left. That's crazy. I just want to get their ships. I just want to get a new ship. Is this one good? That's what you look like, buddy. I hate the color scheme. Or at least I don't like it on this ship. So I'll not be getting it. What, this ship has like I already have that one. It's ugly anyway. Dang it, bruh. I like this one if it's a different color. Oh, hold on. I'm just not a big fan of yellow ships. Honestly, I don't like the yellow ones. I like some yellow ones, but I also don't like some yellow ones. Okay, I would like to get this one. I would like to get this one's front, like, cockpit and fore and nose piece on a different ship, and I think that would look great. I'm not a fan of the thrusters. Then again, I can always just get this ship now. Since I'm in the creative state right now, I just trade it out now. And if I end up getting a better ship, I'll just, at least I can leave with a different ship. What's that ship? Hold on. Is that literally just my ship? Bruh. Well, it looks a little better. It looks like a little different. Like it's a little more stylized. The Falcon of Flight. Hold on. Come here. Come here, boy. Come talk to me, blue guy. Come talk to me. I just want to look at it. Wait, what was that? Oh, it's just that ship I had earlier. Hey, no, I'm just looking at it. I'm just looking at it, buddy, okay? I'm just looking at it. I'm just looking at it. Oh, okay, it does do the thing. Okay, never mind. I'll try it back. Oh, but hold on, this one looks good. Kinda. It looks different. I like the panel thing. I like it's there's sails. It's not a fighter. It's made for solar travel, okay? It's not made to be like that, okay? Like your ship. It's not a fighter. It's a traveler. It's their sails. I like it, buddy. Okay. Ugh. Okay, that's opinion based. I like the sails, okay? Okay, buddy. When you don't like the sails, I like the sails, okay? I just I'm not gonna keep this one if a better one comes in, but at least the sails look a little better than the ones I had, and like the design of the front looks a little better. Bruh, that is literally the ship I'm in. That is literally the ship I'm in. Wait, no, that's literally the ship that I just sold, the one that I came here to sell, left, and then came back in. Bruh. What is this? Ugh. I don't like this one. Can I bring Pet up here? Oh, I can. Nice, nice. Oh, I'm being called for in my household. I'll be right back. Hello, sorry, my grandmother went to Freddy's and got me a cheeseburger. Okay, wait. Hold on. I like you. I like you sternly. I like you, dude. But I want to get my other dude out. Okay. I haven't seen my pet in a while, man. This guy. You know, you remember this race? You know, when we found them, I adopted one and you murdered one by shooting a laser into its heart. You remember? You remember? I'm sure you do. Well, I guess I'm not gonna get a better ship today. I need to find an outlaw station. The stations have the better ships. What do I save file time? 71 hours. Nice. I have a normal save from. Interesting. Huh. Weird. Anyway, goodbye.